Okay, so this is my first time trying to record myself playing Stardew Valley. The music is really nice and I like having it in the background, but so that I'm more easily heard, I'm gonna turn off the music once we get into the game. I've been playing this since February 6th, so almost 2 months, and so I'm far along on this one, but I thought it was a good chance to show you all what my farm looks like, so I'm going to do that. Load it up, and we'll do, my character's name is Lolly. I'm in year 11, and we are in, at this day is also the Ice Festival. I've turned off the sound now so that you can hear me easily. I have to get used to this idea of being recorded. I always go around and say hi to the family because it keeps them happy. That's my husband Elliot. Got 2 kids, a girl and a boy, and the girl's still in bed, so I'm going to sneak up here and say hi to her. You see the heart means you got points for saying hi to them. I'm going to try to get a few things done before I have to go to the Ice Festival. So I'm going to start with saying hi to my cat and giving it some water. That's Tinkerbell. My watering can usually is up here, but I had it down because I was doing other things yesterday. So move it back down and give her some water. And then we're going to go into the coop and say hi to the rabbits, chicken, ducks, and dinosaurs. Yep, you can have dinosaurs in Stardew Valley. I take the eggs and make them into mayonnaise because you get a lot more credit with the sale of the mayonnaise than just the eggs by themselves. But I have to get them out of the way in order to be able to say hi to all my animals. So we're going to go around real quick and get a heart from each of them so that I keep them happy and they keep producing eggs. Alright, you see my dinosaur, one of them there. Alright, so we've got just 4 eggs. I did it late last night, so there's not very many before I went to bed in the game. But we're going to put them in the mayonnaise maker so that they make into mayonnaise. Alright, we said hi to everybody. We're going to go over here to the barn and say hi to the cows and the sheep and the pigs. There's some wiggly worms. When you see those, you want to get them because sometimes there's treasure or artifacts. We're going to go around and say hi to all the pigs first. It just helps me keep it straight. And then we'll go around and get the other guys. So try to get them all. Keeps them happy and keeps them producing, so that's why you take the time to do it. Also a heater in their barn. Oh, the Festival of the Ice has begun, so I need to get down there soon. You have till 2 o'clock, it's 9 a.m. and you have to get there between 9 a.m. and 2 to be able to participate. So I have a little bit of time and I'm going to try to do a couple of things. I sell a lot of the produce that they make like it is, just raw, but then some I make into artisan products because you can get more money. These are my fish ponds. I'm going to harvest them. If you don't harvest them every day, whatever they created overnight, can go away and it becomes something else, which means you could miss out on something really good. So I do try to get those done each day. Sometimes I can do it faster, and sometimes busy talking makes me a little less coordinated, I think. I'm going to put it in here. I can process it later, so we'll put them all in there. One of the fish ponds made me 5 ore, which is nice. One made 30 pieces of stone, which is nice. So let's see here. I am also going to go up and see if my ancient fruit is ready to harvest. If it is, and I can get it into the... Yep, it is. And if I can get it into the preserves jars, then it'll be working on that sooner. So I'm going to get them harvested real quick as long as I get down there to the Ice Festival before 2. My rhythm's not as good when I'm trying to talk. Let's see here. See how quickly I can get these done. I try to stand where I can get 9 harvested without moving. And usually I can get it done pretty quick. And keep an eye on our time, because I do have to get all the way down to Marnie's area. So even if I can't get them in the processing jars, the fact that I've harvested them means that I'll have more quicker the next time around for the next harvest. So that's good. Alright, it's only 11. I am going to have an espresso real quick. It'll make me move a lot quicker. Alright, let's get these in the processing jars. And then we'll go down. And try to get one in each one and move kind of quickly. I used to try to do both sides at the same time. I found out I was actually more efficient if I just went down one side at a time. 12. Almost 12, so I gotta get a move on. But I should make it. And I grow about 4 more of the fruit than I have jars for, just the way it worked out. Let's see, here we go. Hurry up. I gotta get them in there. Okay, we made it. Now we just gotta run down to the Ice Festival when the espresso makes us run a little bit faster, which is a good thing. I, in real life, don't drink coffee because it tends to not set as well. But in here, I've learned that it's really helpful. Okay, this is the Ice Festival. This is my husband, Elliot. If you go around and talk to all the people from the village here, you get credit for talking to them. They always say the same thing, so you can get through it pretty quick. And get everybody talked to and get the credit for talking to them. Plus, it's a nice little social gathering. Kent. Yeah. And Shane. I really like the grandma, Evelyn. Reminds me of my own grandma. Alright, let's see here. We got Maru, a budding scientist, Pam. What kind of snowman should we make? I'm going to say something funky. Sounds like fun, she says. Okay, and this is Jazz. And Emily, she's real sweet. And Clint, who has a crush on Emily. This is Pam. She likes to drink alcohol a little bit too much. This is Alex, he's the football jock. And Haley's the, well, she's the blonde. She likes to shop and take pictures. Abigail, interesting person. And Pierre, her father, who runs the store. And let's see. I'm going to go down here. We'll talk to Harvey. He is the doc, kind of a sad guy sometimes, but seems nice enough. Gus runs the saloon, Stardrop Saloon. And this is Marnie. She runs the ranch where you can buy animals. Willie, he's the fishing guru. I'm going to say I'm going to do my best. And Demetrius, he's a scientist, father of Maru, which is a budding scientist. Let's see, who did I miss? Alright, Sam, skateboarding rock star guy, and Sebastian, Demetrius' son, and he is kind of a goth, maybe emo type guy. Anyway, and we've got Vincent, little boy, and then this is Mayor Lewis. I think I've talked to just about everybody. Festival of the Ice. All right, and the idea is we're going to go ice fishing in the holes in the ice. One thing you have to watch out for is you can't cast like you normally do. If you cast too far, you'll go out of the ice. So you have to just cast very small, and we're going to go ahead and get started. First time you win the ice fishing contest, you get a hat. The next time you win, you get 2,000 gold. So here we go. See how it goes. Trying to talk and fish, I may not do so well. I have won it once before. Let's see here. Everyone ready? Begin. And I'm fishing the wrong way. Okay. When you see that exclamation point, you tap your mouse, and that hooks them. And then you gotta reel them in. Good. And the idea is you keep that green bar where the fish is. So if the fish goes up, you gotta make the green bar go up to keep them hooked. And when I first started trying to do it, I was not very good at it. You get better as time goes on, both with experience and your fishing skill in the game goes up, which makes it easier. Sometimes the fish doesn't move very much and you don't have to work very hard. Other times it moves like crazy and you gotta work really hard. I almost went out of the hole that time, but looks like I got it in there. Alright. Glasses, that doesn't help. Sometimes you catch trash. Of course, when you catch trash, it doesn't help with a fishing competition. The trash, though, in the game, you can make into other things, which is good. Like the glasses, when you put them in the recycle bin, they make into refined quartz, which you can use for other things. Alright. My biggest problem is I try to cast too far sometimes in this ice fishing, and then you're out of the hole, or I turn the wrong way and end up casting into the air. Okay, see if we can get one more. Oops. Come on. That one. 4 seconds left. Probably not long enough to catch one. Yeah. So we'll see who won. Alright, here comes Mayor Lewis to let us know who won. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Gag! The smell. Yeah, that probably would smell bad with all those fish. Alright. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Drum roll. Lolly! Yay! I won! 7 big slimy fish. Now I've already won once before, so I should get 2,000 gold. There it is, 2,000 gold, which is very helpful. Alright. That's the end of the festival. The festival ends after the fishing competition, and you're sent back home. Can't believe I won. Well, time to head home. And you get home at about 10 p.m. And because I already drank an espresso, that gives me enough time to go around and just check on a couple of things. Let's see here. So I have 3 trees that I've tapped. And that one was ready to be collected. I've got all my crab pots, but I'm not going to do those tonight. I am going to fill back up my aging row pots so that they'll be working overnight. I've got 3 sets of 6, so let's see what we got here. We're going to do lava eel roe, when it's aged, is one of the highest ones for producing gold. Ice pip and stonefish are the next, so we'll do both of those. And then I'm going to do the octopus next. I'll need 6 of those. And I didn't quite set that up right. I'm usually a little bit quicker about doing it, but talking makes it a little harder to do it quick. Okay, so we're going to go through and refill up the pots so that they will keep making roe, because it makes us some gold. All right. And we got one more set of 6. Keep an eye on the time. I usually push it because as long as you're in bed before 2, you're fine. If it's after 2, you collapse. So right now I'm doing just fine. And anytime but winter, of course, I've got crops that I look at. Oh, I did just get the gold clock, which is a nice thing to have. It keeps debris from forming on your property in between seasons. I'm heading back up because it is getting late. So that's day 1 of me recording. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to go on in. One of my kids is up wandering around. Both of them are for some reason. My husband and my cat, and we're going to bed. Alright guys, thanks for watching. So that little bit of stuff that I put in there gave me some money. Alright, take care guys. I'll make another one later. Bye-bye.